I rely on my equipment as my measuring stick because you're not gonna have a ruler out there to tell you the proper distance from the ball. The way I'm fitting this club is I don't want you to walk in here and think, oh, I got to have a certain distance from the ball. I want you to set the club down the way it's designed. So set the club down and you're setting in to the way the club fits you. That's why when people ask me the question, how do you know how far to stand from the ball? I'm not making these massive measurements. I'm simply forward bending, putting the club down the way it sets on the ground, and then setting up to the way the club sets. So that's the plane of the golf club. So I'm setting to the club. The club is determining the plane. So that's what I'm setting up here. So I rely on the equipment. You know, obviously I've learned the proper distance from the ball. I rely on my equipment as my measuring stick because you're not gonna have a ruler out there to tell you the proper distance from the ball. And look, I'm not the guy that runs around and says you gotta have perfectly fit clubs, but the process of a single plane swing engineers clubs to fit our body in a natural way, and that club becomes our measuring stick, our tool to distance from the ball. It's where you're gonna impact and let the club decide how to set up correctly to the ball. It'll make you more consistent. Hope that helps you understand a little bit about distance from the golf ball, why we fit the clubs the way we do, and single plane fitting for golf clubs.